And also a little heads on up, we do have KALA starting to get a little bit weaker, team. And this is a play, as I've talked about, that I want to actually start looking for entries on the short side. So I'm actually going to do a 250 share short over on KALA to just kind of start things on off and look for this one to start fading its way on down. And I do want to see if that is going to continue to fall. All right, so that is one play that I think, could definitely get some more weakness behind it and slowly fade itself on down. So KALA, team, I'm in on that play, and I'm going to see if KALA could fade on off. All right, so that's going to be a smaller trade, 450 shares over on KALA. Looking to see if this one's going to be able to dump, in the near future. I think, it already had a big spike, a big, huge spike from yesterday, big morning spike, and I want to see if this one's going to fade on off throughout the day. I'm going to be holding KALA for a little bit on the short side. We just have all this room to fall. When we take a look over on KALA, get to a 60-minute time frame, guys. 60-minute time frame over on KALA when this opens on up. We have gone straight on up. We have at least room to fall back down to $40, $39, $36. We have so much room to at least fall back on down towards this area, right? So that's kind of what, I'm holding, looking for in time, of course. Not going to happen very quickly, but hey, if they ever came out with an offering or anything along those lines, absolutely. I'm just waiting for a slow fade over on KALA, and as long as we, again, continue to slowly fade, I'm not going to, again, have any sort of worry whatsoever. As long as, again, we slowly fade on off and slowly drop over on KALA, we know that we got this downtrend. The top right here is all the way up towards around $47, which we don't want to go back up to. We don't want to go back up to $47. We're ultimately looking for the drop back down towards around like $36. So ultimately looking for the drop all the way back down to $36. $36, guys, that's where, I would like to be able to sell my shares and be able to make, a nice, $8,000 profit.